Hey guys, it's Brian again with another antique portable fan video. And what I have for you here is easily the biggest portable fan in my collection. This is a 30-inch Emerson Floor Column pedestal fan, model K60 TC. It's from 1955. It has the OSHA guard, as you can see. Tan painted blades, those are original factory painted blades. You can see the logo there is in pretty good shape. Original chrome pedestal, cast iron base. And just to give you an idea of how massive this fan truly is, that's an Eskimo, 20-inch Eskimo. Yeah. This is one big fan. But it is in absolutely mint condition, albeit a little bit of cleaning that it needs, but it was very well taken care of throughout its life. It's got a 2-speed lavalier pull chain. You can see the chrome here is in really good shape. Like I said, it does need a little bit of cleaning. It has the original wrinkle paint finish that's in really nice shape. It has a couple little chips there, but no big deal. Original motor tag. It draws 1/3 horsepower motor, 1025 RPM on high, 550 on low, and it draws 3.1 amps. You can see the number there in the bottom right corner. You take that and you add 20 and you get the year that this fan was made. So it was 1955, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was the first year of the OSHA grill for these fans, because I have a fan from 1954 that's an Emerson counter column. It's a 24-inch that you've probably seen on my channel that has the original grill that has the wider gaps. So I've been looking for an OSHA grill Emerson with this blade for years. Base is in fantastic shape. Original cord too. And actually the cord is in perfect shape. Original plug too. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on for you. And I apologize if it rattles or shakes at all, because it's going to push a shitload of air towards that door, and then that air is going to come right back and hit the back of the fan. So anyway, let's go ahead and turn it on. Oh, maybe it won't do it. Never mind. Let me tell you what, this thing is stupidly powerful. It is pushing an entire column of air towards that door, and that's just coming right back and circulating throughout this entire garage. Like everything in this garage that can move is moving. This is one powerful fan. But it's actually surprisingly quiet on high. Let's turn it to low. And I'll tell you the story of how I got this one. So here it is on low speed, which, as you can see, is a pretty slow, 550 RPM is actually surprisingly slow on this fan, but it's still moving a ton of air. It does have a bit of a grinding noise because it needs grease on the bearings or oil. I will get to that. I just picked this thing up not that long ago, earlier this evening, and you can see there's a grease port right there by the front hub. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right above the front bearing there. It needs a little bit of grease, which is why it's got that scratchy sound. But I mean, it's actually a perfect garage fan. So, I picked this up from an old church down in the southern part of, about an hour away from where I live. And the church that I picked this fan up from was like a time capsule. They had actually purchased this fan brand new in 1955, and it had been sitting in the sanctuary in the choir loft its entire life. Obviously it had been used, but very gently used. And the only spot on this fan that needs to be fixed is just this little part of the cage here needs to be bent. Really no big deal. Pair of pliers and I can fix that, no problem. But this has got an absolutely great low speed, and I really want to use this as a garage fan. So that's what it's going to be. But I picked it up for very, very, very cheap, considering what these things are worth online. And I'm really glad I did, because I've wanted one of these fans for a very long time, and now I finally have one. So I'm really, really happy to have this. And in such great shape too, because usually you find these fans in factories and they are absolutely beat to hell. Thank God, no pun intended, that this fan had been very gently used and very, well maintained its whole life. A little bit of grease and some cleaning with some Simple Green and paper towels, and I should be able to get this thing looking brand spanking new. No problem. Got a great spin down. It's just a really great looking fan. Absolutely classic. Big, powerful fan. So there you have it. That is my 30-inch Emerson Floor Column. And before we go, I'm going to show you this little badge right there. Type 120 Emerson Electric Floor Column. On my other 24-inch Emerson, which is called a counter column, because those would have been seen in a department store on top of a sales counter, typically, this is the floor column, which is the floor pedestal model. It's also its bigger brother. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Keep watching. More videos to come.